Hey, this is Gonzo. We're doing a walk around video of a 1984 Dodge Daytona Turbo 5-speed. This car's had some work done to it, and it was in pretty good shape when we got it. Although it wasn't running for 20 years, it was parked in a garage. And it's got a lot of nice features on it. It's for sale. If you're interested, you can contact us and come take a look at it. So anyways, it's a 1984 Dodge Daytona Turbo, 5-speed, leather interior. We'll do a walk around of the car now. The car has a list of things that have been replaced on it, repaired. It runs and drives really nice. It has new tires. As you can see, these are Goodyear Eagle RSAs. And let's just walk around the car. Take a look at the back. And it's a hatchback. We did replace the rear struts, so the hatchback stays up. If you take a look in here, you can see there's quite a bit of room back here, and these seats fold forward and make for quite a bit of space in the back of the car, which is pretty nice. It's pretty tricked that way. We'll go ahead and close this. We'll come around to the other side. There's no major dents. The car is losing some of its clear coat. It's never been painted that I can tell. And it is a 1984. It has power windows. It's got the original wheels. It's fuel injected turbo. This was the muscle car of 1984. It actually has a lot of power. This car is pretty quick and sprite. And it's really fun to drive. So we'll take a look at the interior. It's got power driver's seat, which works. It's got power windows, which work. And you can take a look. It's got a 1-year only leather wrapped steering wheel. The odometer says 15,344. There's no major tears in any of the seats or the leather. And the headliner's in good shape. The radio works, the turbo gauge works, the speedometer works, the fuel gauge works. The tachometer is stuck at 2800, and the oil pressure sensor doesn't work, but we did test the oil pressure, and the oil pressure is great. We can tell you about that. It's just the sending unit might not be working. We'll take a look at the motor. So the things that have been done to the motor: we got a new battery, we got new hoses, new belts. We had to replace the camshaft, not because there was anything wrong with the motor, but the camshaft, the notch on it that was the keyway that held on the camshaft pulley was loose, so the pulley was loose, so you couldn't time the car. So we put in a new timing belt camshaft. We did new lifters, fuel injectors. The fuel tank was rotten. We put in a new fuel tank, fuel lever sending unit, a new fuel pump, tires, as I said. The brakes, we did a new master cylinder and new calipers, rotors, and pads up front. We did replace the power steering pump, distributor cap and rotor, ignition pickup and coil, new belts and hoses, spark plugs and wires, a new battery, thermostat. We did an oil change and filter. We replaced the headlights and the rear latch strut. So that's quite a list, but it makes this car really nice. There's really not a lot more to do. It's very drivable, and it's a really nice classic. We'll close the hood, and we'll do a startup. So the car runs really nice, starts right up. No issues. It's got a good tone to it. You can't hear any noises in the motor. The motor runs really well, and it sounds good going down the road. There it is. So if you got any questions, get a hold of us. The car is for sale, and we'll talk about it. Thanks. Gonzo out.